Hello friends, I welcome you all to Nandip Academy for UPSC and MPSC. In this online session, we are going to study multiple choice questions that are based on the Hindu, dated 28 December 2020. Let's begin with the first question. Consider the following statements. 1. The Human Freedom Index is a worldwide ranking of civil, economic and personal freedom. 2. India is ranked 111 in the index for the year 2020. Which of the following statements are correct? A. Only one, B. Only two, C. Both one and two, or D. Neither one nor two. So here the answer is C. It is both one and two. The first and the second statement are correct in this context. And apart from that, we need to see what is Human Freedom Index, what are its indicators, and on what basis has India been given a rank of 111. What is India's ranking for the year 2019? We will see all this. So it is a worldwide ranking of civil, economic, and personal freedom. India has been ranked 111 for 2020, and you need to know this. It was higher by 17 spots in 2019, and India was ranked 94. New Zealand's score is on the top of the list of 162 countries with 8.87. Switzerland's is 8.82, is follows New Zealand. The bottom two countries are Sudan, 4 points with a score of 4.01, and Syria, which is worst, which is 3.97. The neighboring countries of India, that is China, ranks 127, Bangladesh is at 139, and Pakistan ranks 140. The index is published by the American think tank Cato Institute and Fraser Institute in Canada. So that is about the Human Freedom Index. Let's go to the next question. What is green shoe option? A. A facility to trade in carbon footprints. B. A facility to increase green cover. C. An over-allotment option. Or D. An overdraft facility. So this has been in news related to a state of India. And green shoe option is, the answer is C. An over-allotment option. So let's see what else we need to know about green shoe option. A green shoe option is an over-allotment option in the context of an initial public offering, that is an IPO. A green shoe option was first used by Green Shoe Manufacturing Company, now part of Wolverine Worldwide Inc. Green shoe option typically allows underwriters to sell 15% more shares than the original issue amount. Green shoe option provides price stability and liquidity. It also provides the options for buying power to cover short positions if price falls without the risk of having to buy shares if the price rises. Telangana has opted for a tranche of 1,000 crore open market borrowings through the Reserve Bank of India to meet immediate financial requirements. The state has offered to sell securities through an auction to be conducted by the RBI, and it has notified an amount of 750 crore. It has opted an additional borrowing of 250 crore through the green shoe option. And that is why the green shoe option has been in news. Let's see the next question. What is A68? A giant iceberg from Antarctica, a giant iceberg from the Arctic, a Boeing Airbus, or D, none of the above. So this has been in news, and A68 is a giant iceberg from Antarctica. And why is it in news? It is in news because it is the biggest block of free-floating ice from Antarctica, and it covers an area of approximately 5,800 square kilometers. The iceberg, due to the action of an ocean current, has been moving in the direction of South Georgia Island. Now, South Georgia Island is a sub-Antarctic British overseas territory. The drifting could impact the wildlife that is abundantly present on this island of the British overseas territory. Icebergs, they can travel with ocean currents and get caught up with shallow waters. So that is why this A68 iceberg is in news. Let's move to the next question. Who is Arya Rajendran? A dancer, B, a famous singer, C, a doctor, or D, a politician. So you must have heard of her, you must have read about her, and she has made news for being the youngest councillor politician from the Thiruvananthapuram Corporation. So the answer is D, a politician. Let's see what we need to know about Arya Rajendra. She is an Indian politician who was born in 1999 and is the youngest mayor of the Thiruvananthapuram Corporation. She was won as a councillor from the Mukkal ward of Thiruvananthapuram Corporation at the 2020 Kerala local body elections. At the age of 21, she has been appointed as the mayor of corporation, making her the youngest mayor of the Thiruvananthapuram Corporation. Suman Kohli, who became the mayor of Bharatpur, holds the record in India for being the youngest to become a mayor. So that is about Rajasthan. So you can see Arya Rajendra is known in the news for being the youngest politician in the state of Kerala to have become the councillor and the mayor of Thiruvananthapuram Corporation. Let's move on to the next question. What are Namghars? A. A Buddhist monastery. B. A Vaisnavite monastery. C. Both A and B. D. Neither A nor B. So here the answer is B. Namghars are a Vaisnavite monastery. And why is it news? Because the Union Home Minister has distributed financial grants to 8,000 Namghars. Namghars are traditional Vaishnavite monasteries of Assam. Namghars literally means prayer house. They are places for congregational worship associated with the entire Assamese community and the Iksarna sect of Hinduism, in particular, that is native of Assam. Besides forming the primary structure used for worship, they also function as meeting houses for congregations as well as theatres for dramatic performances. The Namghars, also called as Kirtanghar, is also a central structure in the Satras monastery of the Iksarna religion, where the other buildings are positioned around it. Namghars were introduced in Assam by the Vaishnavite saints Damodara Deva, Mahadeva and Sankaradeva for Assamese people, where they can practice culture and Nam, that is devotional songs, and Bhakti of God, that is devotion. So that is all for the 28th December 2020 of the Hindu. Thank you.